Chelsea is cursed with red card this season. Yes, I think Chelsea is cursed with red card this season. Because I don't know why red card is now their signature move. Red card is something they are okay with now, these days in their matches. Yes, they were able to escape yesterday with a 1-0, win. And it was not that too impressive performance from the team in the match. They tried, yes, I'll give them that. They were able to secure the 3 points with a 1-0, 1-0 victory over Benfica. And their performance yesterday was not that bad. If you ask me, yes, it was not that bad. They're still playing, showing signs of, improvement. And I think Maresca has, actually made some changes in his squad, by introducing Garnacho, Bonanotti, and then that Terry George, that is the player I'm still having issue with. I'm not saying you shouldn't feature the boy in matches, but the position he's playing that boy cannot compete in that position, to be honest. The boy cannot compete there. Why not use Gio? This is what I keep complaining about Maresca. He keep bringing player in and he's not using them. Why not use Gio in that attack and see what he can do? He's a natural 9. Rather than trying to convert a winger to play you 9 in Terry George. Terry George is very, very young. And the responsibility of playing 9 for me, is not working. So far, so good. You have used that guy multiple times in the role of 9, even in the Club World Cup. It's not working. Bring in Gio and keep that boy in bench. If you want to introduce him second half, introduce him second half in a different role. It's more better. There was a bit changes in the squad, yes, and a bit improvement from the team. The attacking, kind of makes sense if you ask me. Yesterday, Garnacho also, is not yet that Garnacho, but he's picking up his form gradually. I believe with more matches, he can improve more than this. And then he introduced Gittins in the second half. Gittins, for me, that guy is not yet filling the space we bought him for. That guy is not yet filling the boot we bought him for. When he was playing at Dortmund, he's more of a threat compared to now when he's playing Chelsea. He's playing Chelsea now, he's more of like an average player that don't have that, final decision making. Does not have the ability to make final decisions. Look at most of the ball given to him yesterday. They were all wasted effort. He will drag the ball on the line, drag the ball, and he will lose it to the defender. He will not pass, he will not cross, he will not make attempt to go. He was just busy wasting the ball yesterday. For me, rather than bringing him in yesterday, he could have just, moved Terry George up there and then replace the Garnacho with Gio. Would have been better, to be honest. A good performance from them, though. The rating was not that good, it was not that impressive because, it's Chelsea for you. We are still struggling. Maresca needs to just, find a way out. I know we have injury crisis, which we are not using majority of main players. Yes, are not in the pitch, especially the midfield side by Kupama and then the attacking side, Dilap. But that doesn't mean that the talent we have on the bench cannot still help us win matches. Let's be honest with each other. We have a lot of talents on the bench that can win matches for us. It was not a bad performance from them. And Sanchez was on his game yesterday, though he made some mistakes too. It's normal with Sanchez. We are used to it now, but he made some good saves yesterday. And then the Murillo side, those guys, they came on with a big fight. They came on to collect the 3 points from Stamford Bridge yesterday. They were not just lucky with their, their finishes and the rest. And their fans were later booing Fernandes because he left them to join Chelsea. Murillo had to even step up to calm them, and plead with them to not throw things at Fernandes. So they're very competitive. A warm welcome to Murillo. At the Stamford Bridge, we were just busy singing Jose Mourinho. It was a very respectful match yesterday, and I'm glad with how the game went yesterday. It was a nice game. But one thing I don't understand is Chelsea receiving red card all the time in matches. First of all, the yellow card from this my guy, Joao Pedro, it was a very stupid yellow card to receive in the first place. And then he went on to receive another yellow card for a red card. That guy is showing sign of Jackson, to be honest. He's showing sign of that bad attitude side of Jackson that Jackson was actually doing before he left by receiving unnecessary red card and things like that. He's beginning to show that side of him. I don't understand. The yellow card yesterday that he even received was unnecessary yellow card. And then he even almost received another yellow card again with the way he attacked their defender, Otamendi. If I was the ref there, I would have given him the second yellow card there and sent him off. But he was lucky with that, and then he still went on to raise his leg. A high boot on a player's head. I don't know what's wrong with Chelsea players with red card and this, but I just think Maresca needs to talk to them. They have to be in-game mentally. They have to keep their childish behavior and make Chelsea better. Because they can't spend so much money on them and then they are just playing average game. And seriously, Chelsea need to be praying for Caicedo. Caicedo should not go to injury. Caicedo should not get injury. Caicedo should not be injured. If not, if Caicedo is injured in that midfield, Chelsea don't finish. Chelsea don't finish if Caicedo should be injured. And then you see Neto with a very wonderful performance yesterday. He was the one causing the major problem yesterday, the major threat yesterday to the Benfica side. And then Bonito also, he tried. Bonito tried. It's showing sign that, yes, he can actually fill that role of Palmer. If you ask me, yeah, he can. He can actually fill that role of Palmer. But one thing I'm just suggesting Maresca should do is this. Since you know Joao Pedro is also good in playing that Palmer role, why not pair him and Guiu and see what that combination can bring? Play Guiu up front, play Joao Pedro behind him, and see what will come out of it. I don't know what Guiu did to Maresca, to be honest. I don't know if Guiu offended Maresca by any way. And Maresca is just ignoring that guy on bench and keep using the excuse of he's not yet fit into his pattern and things like that. That guy just needs to be serious and start using his players properly, to be honest. I love the switch of formation yesterday and players, and let's see how we'll compete against Liverpool during the weekend. By the weekend, yeah, I think Saturday or Sunday or so, we'll have match against Liverpool. Let's see what he will do against Liverpool, and then we'll know if Chelsea actually are coming back to their winning ways. And this is the first match Chelsea have actually won 1-0 without conceding a goal, and which was, a bit impressive to me, if you ask me. They tried. Honestly, they tried. Guys, let me know in the comment section what you guys think about Chelsea performance yesterday versus Benfica, and also what do you think is going to happen versus Liverpool. Liverpool too are also facing their own headache now. They have lost 2 matches in a row. You get? So let's see how it's going to go. And guys, please don't forget to like this video and share it out. And please hit that follow button to keep this account growing. And I'll see you guys in my next video.